everybody, and welcome back to some Hearthstone Tavern Brawl, back to the Underdog rules. Basically, when you are more than 3 health under your enemy, summon a random minion to your side, and we are going to be trying out a rogue deck here. It gives us a long-term weapon to be able to just a little bit of board control, but get us that damage deficit we could use. Bring a couple cold blood, a deadly poison, two sinister strikes. Should do betrayal. Yeah, let's take one betrayal. Blade flurry. No fan of knives. I understand at the end of your turn, give friendly mech 2/2. Probably won't have that many mechs. Deal 1 damage as a combo. Eviscerate. Take one of those. Probably not going to take a shiv. Take a couple assassin's blades, some sharp sword oil. Assassinates, of course. How much? 3 for 3 plus deal 2 damage to me. Yeah, I'll take some of those. Might take a couple sprints. Those are optional. I might get rid of them. Maybe summon a pirate, gain stealth. Understeady Valiant. Do we want to take him? Deal 1 damage in a combo. It's a 3/2 for 2. Yeah, go ahead because we don't have any 2-mana minions yet. And go ahead and take some Tide Hunters. Lorewalker Cho, we got a bunch of spells in here, so we won't use Lorewalker Cho. Not many low mana minions, so no Hobgoblins. Questing Adventure, once again we have a lot of low mana costing things. Do some Razorpen Hunters. Might be removing those for some later game stuff. Where is... Yeah, we have a lot of 3s, so let's get rid of some of the Hunters. I'm going to keep the Questing Adventure because they give some very interesting combo abilities. Do those, some Molten Giants, a Sneed, and where was the other guy that I wanted? Some Boulder Fist Ogres, and then maybe some 5-mana or a 5-mana minion in there to supplement a. Let's do a Garabashi Berserker and let us hop right in and give it a try. It's going to be the 3rd attempt. So far we've gone 1-1 on both our previous attempts as a Warlock and a Warrior. Hopefully see something other than a Warlock to see if we can go against any more individual decks than what a lot of people are doing, and we do on a Shaman, so it's going to be very interesting. I'm going to get rid of the sprint to start out with because 7-mana card is not good at all. On turn 1. Assassinate's a little better, gives us some board clear in our back pocket for the mid game to late game, depending on if he can get any random minions from it. Not going to be able to do anything. Plan here is just to get the daggers out and hope to take enough damage without going too low to summon out some little minions here and there. That is a combo, so we're going to save it, and we're not going to hit him in the face. We're going to save that for the board. Hope he puts stuff out that actually deals damage to us instead of having just try to take damage and summon minions off of that and having a bunch of buffs in his hand, which would be actually pretty interesting, just letting the enemy hit you and then summoning a free minion and getting a lot of damage on the board early on. 3/2, battle cry, summon any random totem. I guess the taunt totem. Not good for us at all. You're up in 2 attack and then deal 1 damage. Do we want to do that on this weapon is the question. Can't use the SI7 agent or this guy yet. Well, we could if we wanted to do that. Might just attack that and let him draw if he wants. So I don't want to put deadly poison on this weapon this early and use it on a 0/2. If he wants to attack us for 3, I'm not opposed to taking 3 damage whatsoever. He's going to give it to 6 damage this turn and probably hit us with it. Which, hey, gives us a free minion to face a 3/2 and a bunch of totems. Granted, that's not the best thing that it could have done for us at all. Let's attack this. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero and use this to kill that guy. Do get some board control, but we are out of range. I forgot to draw the bonus card. I just wanted to get that combo in to kill that off. A bit disappointed we couldn't do that. That'll be pretty easy to take out, and then we can dagger the next thing it summons. Or eviscerate if we wanted to. Let's see what it brings out. That is optimal. We'll bring it into the range of getting the random minion. And we can't combo anything as of now. So I'm just going to hit that with our little dude and wait for the next turn. We are 4 health under him. It's probably the optimal point to be at in this match. Hopefully Summonson is pretty good. Noitron's not going to be that bad. Only 1 damage. We can dagger it or use our 1/1 to take it out and then a battle cry to kill it. Or a combo. Not going to be a problem there either. Earth Shock, I will take an Earth Shock on a 1/1 and summon that. Alright. That'll be a very good thing to have an Earth Shock again.
Here we go.
Look at him. Let's see, what do we want to do here? We want to do this, combo, kill that off. Now we have a 3/2 weapon, help us clear off any mid-range minions he can get. We still have the underdog advantage, as it were. We got a bunch of combo minions in here that I didn't even think we had. We do have the Gurabashi Berserker and Undercity Valiant possibility here. He's going to hit that guy, bring it to where we don't have that advantage anymore. I'm not going to summon a taunt, he's going to summon a healing totem. He's going to overload to kill that and give us a pair of 1/1s I am not opposed to at all. And that is good for us, but not good enough to do anything. Bring out the Berserker. This combo guy, deal 1 damage, hit that, and save our daggers. So we got a Berserker, a 1/1 little Spiderling, and 3/2 Valiant on the board. Might be time to hit him in the face next turn unless he summons something that's like pretty low attack and higher health. We'll actually end up hexing the Berserker, so never mind that. Mana Tide Totem we can still kill. He's going to draw a card off of it though. And we could sprint and draw 4 cards, but I'm thinking we'll put out an Ogre. And eviscerate the Mana Tide Totem. And hit him in the face, might as well. It's not early enough to really worry about giving him the minion as opposed to actually attacking with what you have on the board, because it's kind of a waste, more of a waste to leave stuff on the board without doing anything with it than it is to just go out there and hit him in the face over, or try to keep summoning minions over and over again. You can hit that thing and use the 1/1 on it. We're gonna silence the 0/1 with taunt. Okay. Actually, kill her, take the 4 damage, bring out an 8/8 Molten Giant, and I think I'll clear these guys off. Go ahead and hit him. I'm not too afraid of the 3/3, just got with spell power. We have lethal on the board now. Sharp Sword Oil, if we can combo it. Big Game Hunter is going to slow that down. 3, 6, 12 damage on the board. You get Assassinating to kill any minion we want to. Cold Blood, alright, attack instead. We do that.
Well
Blade, give him 4 attack. Use Sharp Sword Oil. And then we have lethal on the board, and there is a win on the road. So this is a lot more fun of a game than the Warlock was. Some interesting combinations with the combos and all that good stuff. Just able to get some pretty good momentum rolling forward, and try it again. It's actually, I don't really play Rogue that often, but after that it looks like more of, at least now that I have more cards in it, it looks like a lot more of a fun and interesting class than originally it was, especially when I only had a few cards when I originally tried it in Rexar. His hero power is actually gonna work against him, maybe.
Watch your
Let's see how he does with it on this Tavern Brawl. I'm gonna get rid of Sprint, keep the Betrayal, the Tidehunter, and the Adventurer, and get an Eviscerate. Very nice for us. A lot of low mana cards, got some board clearing here. The Questing Adventurer, a Sinister Strike, which, now that I think of it, might not be the best for this build here. If he does not play anything next turn, coining out Questing Adventurer, okay, never mind. I was gonna say coining out Questing Adventurer would probably be good for us, but I think the Tidehunter is the best thing. Maybe Eviscerate would have been better for us, now that I think about it. But, you know, if he wants to hit us with some knives or something, I'm not too afraid. Yeah, he's gonna go after us with knives. Hit him, see what he's got. It's not a trap. What kind of trap would it be then? I'm gonna hit that. Snake trap when you attack a minion. Oh, he gets only a 1/1 snake. And there's another snake. Oh, so that's a pretty good combo to start out with. Hopefully he doesn't hit the other Murloc. If he doesn't, we can kill him off.
already attacked.
Oh, actually we already attacked from the Nevermind. And we could coin out Eviscerate the Knife Hunter if we wanted to. Well, I'm just going to stay where we are. We'll get a random minion next turn. He is rushing us down quite a bit already though. Animal Companion, the 4/2, so that's a lot of damage to us early on. This guy's kind of just ignoring the point of the Tavern Brawl and going all out face. Kill him. Should we Betrayal to get the snakes off the board and then Eviscerate? Yeah, go ahead and do that. We'll, clear his board off.
Here we go.
We have 10 health left and a kobold. Hopefully that is the worst he can do and we can control his board from here on out. Did waste quite a bit, or not wasted because we needed to do it, but we used a lot of board control. Quite a lot of board clearing spells there. 2-stopping the 2/2's not very good without Battle Cry. With the free 8/8 out there. Should have used this guy first, but anyway, do that. Sinister Strike, get him down a little bit more, buff him up. And I'm just gonna trade for that to get some cards off the board. Try to maintain a pretty decent advantage here. He has the weapon, and he's gonna kill command for 3, hit with the weapon, and then probably hero power and kill us.
Well played.
Alright. So, we end up getting killed by a Rush Hunter. Face Hunter, whatever you want to call it. To end this one, we're probably gonna go in for another one since those are both pretty quick matches. Or at least the last one was. Basically just ignored the Tavern Brawl and went face, which works more often than not on hunters. Unfortunately in Tavern Brawl, but go in and try to do some more interesting stuff against another opponent. It's gonna be a Warlock. Okay. Get a pretty good starting hand here. I'm gonna get rid of Sinister Strike. I should have removed it from the deck because I don't want a Sinister Strike unless we want to just rush him down, I guess. Which we don't really want to do. Could coin out daggers and just attack whatever he puts out in the first turn, try to take some damage, but we're not going to do that. It's usually more often than not a bad thing, especially when he does a Blood Imp turn 1. And we can't even take or deal damage to it. Get a Blade Flurry, which would be nice if we can get our weapon buffed up. Which we do have the buffs for. Do 3 damage to everybody, and that's going to make him get close to the card drawing range. Unless we hit it, actually. We do coin Deadly Poison. Yeah, coin Deadly Poison. Kill that off, clear his board. Maybe we should have left it alive so maybe he attacks with it and we get closer to the advantage, but now we have the ability to clear another card off the board this turn. If he puts one out instead of just life tapping, which he will not do. It's cool, we get a free questing adventure on the board.
Give me a quest.
Gonna save that weapon for some board clear. Can't take out the questing adventure, it's gonna be pretty good for us. If not, he's gonna put a spell into it. That's a pretty good advantage. We're gonna kill that summoning portal as quickly as possible, of course. Use our weapon on it. If we need to. Could use Blade Flurry here. Kill off the Blood Imp and that. I don't think it's really worth it. We could. 2 damage. Yeah, let's just do this. That. Summon him out, deal 2 damage to it. Hit the questing adventure to clear off the board, and we save our weapons another turn, potentially take more damage. And he just gets a kobold out of it. Alright. Is it worth just trying to rush him down instead of bothering the whole use of the card thing? Or could Blade Flurry right now. Blade Flurry. F5-7.
Hey,
And just focus on taking him down since he's already pretty low health. I mean, he'll get a Nerubian Egg, but we have 27 health and lethal on the board. Plus we got 3 damage in hand. And plus we know that's going to save him for an extra turn. But that's his entire turn, that being said. Oh, maybe it won't. So 3, 7, plus 6 is 13, yeah.
Well played.
Use this. Use this. This. Both of these guys.
Hey, lights out.
Here we
And kill him. So there we go. We kind of ignored the whole part of the Tavern Brawl later on. Just went for phase 2 and ended up getting the win there. It wasn't really as much ignoring it as it was trying to stay in the game and knowing that we couldn't outpace a Warlock. But it worked pretty well for us. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Have a nice day.